did it, I been had it. Born in it, started to step.
My Brody,
Yes, Sirski.
welcome to this space. Not this specific space that we're in right now, but
The
this
vortex.
space, the
Yes.
vortex, the realm that we're in right now. I like to call it chasing ambitions with rising stars.
I love
But not rising stars in the sight of fame, rising stars in the fact of individuals who are shining bright in a world full of darkness.
Yes.
That's you, my brother.
Well, thank you.
So I
You
had to
know I'm
come
dark.
see you. Hey, it's all good. Them lights got you lit up right now.
Yeah.
But man, this is a super pleasurable moment right now because you're one of my favorite guys, man, since
I
the first day I
appreciate it.
met you. So
Likewise.
before we dive in, introduce yourself to the world, man. Who are you?
My name is Akeem J. I wasn't gonna say a music producer. What I am is a professional hobbyist. I do some of everything and I do it from a place of passion. I like to say that I'm one of God's soldiers to show you the light.
Mm,
That's who I am. A soldier
mm,
for the light.
mm. I love that. I love that. A leader of a lost generation.
Oh, for sure. Well, I wouldn't even say a lost generation. I am when you say I'm a leader. I'm a servant.
A servant.
Yeah.
So a light in a dark generation.
Yep.
I understand that and I can
Yeah.
dig that. So Mr. Akeem J. Wells, we're gonna take this journey down memory lane right quick before we dive into
Okay.
your current. So who are you? Where you're from? Like tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your childhood like?
Ooh. Who am I? Where I'm from?
Mm-hmm.
What's my childhood like?
Talk to me.
All right. I'm gonna give you a condensed version. Let my brain go in super speed versus rambling. Right.
Okay.
So because let's start my childhood. That's simpler because
Okay. For sure.
my childhood, I grew up in Apple Valley. That's where I remember the birth of my life. Even though my parents say it was Villa Marie, I do remember growing up in Villa Marie in middle school and some of my high school career. But the child, Apple Valley, I remember having some makeup brushes from my mom and I'm beating on some crates. And I said, I want to play drums. And I don't even know, mind I'm a kid. This is before they taking me to church, and I'm not sure where I had the influence from. So I went to Macedonia Baptist Church, and the moment I saw a guy named Todd K play drums, from there that became my identity as a kid, which is the drummer boy.
Okay.
So for a large portion of my life, every single day, the kid Akeem J. Wells was visualizing himself playing drums, not even on stages, just visualizing myself playing. It wasn't about money, it wasn't about a specific artist. The kid in me was so delusional to the point that I knew, in a good way, delusional that I knew who I would be today, meaning that I feel like God chose me to do this. Right. I'm on this divine mission, and niggas don't understand. Like, so the kid me was really, or I'll say even a heavier believer. I'll be honest, a heavier believer in the light, a heavier believer in Christ, a heavier believer in the mission.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Now, who am I?
Talk to me. Talk to us.
I am a lost soul that has anchors, and I'm moving through life hoping to one day find myself, because I don't know if I'm a spirit that's experiencing the body. I don't know if I'm Akeem. I don't know if I'm the voices. So can't really answer that. I got a lot of anchors, but who am I? No answer.
For sure.
Yeah.
I got you. Since we jumped in that direction, let's go here. Childhood, you started playing drums early.
Yes.
So that was your initial spark for the love of music.
Yes, for sure. And my dad playing music. So
elaborate.
So my dad always played music, like whether he cleaning, cooking, working on the car. You know how it be, family household. My mom was in the choir, so she playing her choir rehearsal music. So I have a brother who we 7 years apart, and so he playing rap music. So I got my dad playing Al Green and all them type people. I got my mom straight gospel. Then I got my brother Master P Ghetto Postage. So I'm just like, in a world full of music.
A world full of music. So Do you have anybody in your family outside of people who are just playing good music around you? Do you have any musicians, any artists in your
Yeah,
family?
plenty. I have a cousin named Chris who rap. My cousin Shay Roundtree, who is an actor, was in Drumline. Shout out my boy Shay Tree. Go to Shia on Instagram. Got music out right now. He did 20,000 streams last month. By the way,
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
had the longest running commercial ad in the McDonald's. I think it is. So it's like I have a lot of people in my bloodline from my mom's side and my dad's side. Yeah,
Nice.
My uncle Greg. Shout out my uncle Greg, who is one of Shaq's favorite DJs in California right now.
Yeah.
Like my bloodline on both sides, really.
So you got it in your blood.
Yeah, it's in my blood.
It's far down embedded.
Yeah, I like to say I'm probably, I ain't gonna say the least successful one. I got a lot to live up to in my bloodline.
You got a long resume.
Yeah,
We,
my
we gonna
resume long, but yeah.
compared to those, they say comparison is the thief of joy.
True.
So if you just think about yourself, and then, because a lot of times guys like us, because I'm a progressionist, I'm an innovator, I'm a creator,
Yep.
just like you yourself. So you're creating and innovating and inventing new ideas, not just once a day, but multiple different things all day long.
Yes.
So sometimes we just don't take the time to slow down and look at the blaze that we've set.
True. You're right.
So if you just think about your resume, and if you, because the mind is like a file cabinet. So if you go to my junior year of high school, or when I was 23, or when I was you go back to that moment, you will open the file cabinet, and then you start going through different ideas that's gonna open up different ideas.
Yes, true.
But if you really dive in and think about the resume that you have, you've been killing them folks ass for a long time. For a long time. And I don't even know you that long. I only know you from when I first met you fucking 2018, 2017 type
Right,
shit.
at the studio joint.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
man, I'd say my resume is, all right, let's speak some truths. My
okay.
resume is spectacular in the eyes of shallowness, meaning that it's a lot of, yeah, he did this. Where's the money? Where's my money? These people owe me money, right? Where's the real progressive growth from it? I learned lessons that led to other growth, so I'm not dismissing with those lessons that taught me. But
Right.
I realized you can have a dope resume and still be mediocre.
That's a right. Excuse me, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Now, this is what, because one of my favorite things to do is play the devil's advocate.
Oh yeah, I love it. Let's go.
And on anything you say, I always have a rebuttal in a positive way.
True.
So
True.
you feel like the things you've done are shallow waters, but you got to think 75% of the world won't even step past the sand.
You're right. Niggas,
So it may have been shallow waters, but
you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Now I respect that. I'll honor that.
You feel me?
And you know what it is too? I'll say that because my ego and my mind is so fierce that I force myself to be humble. And it's not even false humility. It's always a raw thing of, like you say, the 75%. I'm thinking like I'm supposed to be the 1%. And right now I'm at fucking 20.
Man,
and
I feel the same way.
and if I'm gonna say I'm that nigga, far off.
I swear, I'm the absolute same way.
Far off
I'm
is
the
like,
same way.
but again, I respect the thing is, this is what my therapist always remind me to honor what I've done. We all have to do that because sometimes I find myself saying I'm broke, I'm poor, and it's like, nah, I make 6 figures a year.
Right.
I'm cheap because I understand that we're supposed to be flipping money. We're supposed to be having assets, money management, blase. But it's more of a, I like to live in the humility to make sure I'm not allowing the ego to be louder than the work ethic.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the work ethic is a reflection of who we are, not what we say, not even the trophies. Because I know for real, you can have plaques, be by celebrities, have millions of followers, and still be a broke nigga. So who does it serve to let the resume be the flex?
And see, and the resume isn't the flex. The resume is just your tool belt.
True. I say the resume is a timeline, and I look at it and be like, am I on track or not to who I'm supposed to be?
You know what's crazy? I I used to myself personally look at it as a timeline,
Yeah.
but I had to stop looking at it as a timeline because I realized what I want to do in life
Mm-hmm.
and what I want out of life. The what I'm living,
Yeah.
fucking far off, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh, wait.
I'm doing a lot of
No,
great
what you
things.
mean? Yeah. Tell me.
Exactly what you just said. We're doing a lot of great things.
Truth.
But from what we're supposed to be doing and on a capacity and a high level scale that we imagine ourselves doing it not years ago, but still not right now, still being on the way to it.
Yes.
Nigga, we're far off from this.
I'm talking. I look at that motherfucker, and Will Smith says there's a difference between we say 80 to 90 or 90 to 100. I'm like, nigga, I'm at 15.
You feel me? Come
I
on.
didn't even get
Come
that
on.
50.
Come on.
Did it, I been had it. Born in it, started established.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a biosensor or your Apple Watch. I saw it
yeah.
go green.
Hell yeah, that's that I got that AI fitness on.
Hey, bro, that boy cheating his calories, man.
You feel me? You gotta do what you gotta
Hey,
do.
you sound like my mama in her step competition.
But nah, I ain't cheating the calories. Really, what's crazy? I don't even count calories, none of that shit.
True.
I'm an old school nigga, man. Eat, sleep,
Yeah.
get it in, stack the money, repeat.
Yeah, no,
You
for
feel
real.
me? That's
I don't need all them extra shit. You checked your micros and your macros? Bitch, I lost 70 pounds by doing the work.
you feel
Did you
me?
run
Come on,
till you couldn't no more?
come on,
Did you do your ab work till you couldn't no
come
more?
on,
Did you squat till you couldn't no more? Calisthenics till you couldn't no more?
come on.
That's the recipe. It ain't that hard.
And let's actually touch on that transformation there.
Yeah.
So when I met you, you were the size you are.
Yes.
But then you showed me a picture.
When I was
That's
a
where you came from.
big titty mob. I'm talking
Nigga
about big
had
double.
Ross. You feel me? So, alright. Cause you a Gucci Man 06. What
Damn.
influenced the transformation?
Holton Bucks, Tony Robbins, Proctor, all the famous Tony Robbins.
Mm-hmm.
I had an idea of me having abs, and I look at my old Facebook post. I screenshotted one when I was like, "Damn, I can't wait till the day I have abs," because it felt like I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they was talking about, well, you can change your body off of your brain alone. Of course, it take action, but molecules can change based off of thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
So I just was like, wait, before I say what I'm about to say, I'm 34. I lost weight 25. I'm well over. At the time, I was trapping and scamming, so I had money.
Mm-hmm.
So it just was like, all right, it makes sense. I have all the time to see if these thoughts are true, as they say that you can change your molecular structure and the brain is elastic, it can change. And so went down the rabbit hole of that, learning about ketones and fasting, calorie deficiencies, and just really trying to become a scientist. And before you know it, I lost weight. So it was more of a going down the rabbit hole of motivational speakers and hearing the stuff they talk about, and it's like, is this real? Can this happen?
The experiment.
Like, let me just see. Like, if let me do the thing that everybody say I couldn't do.
Mm-hmm.
If I can do this, I know I can make millions. I know I can change my life. I know I can be spiritually disciplined.
That's a fact.
So the moment I did that, that's what really made me be like, I lost 70 plus pounds. Man. I just got on the scale the other day. It's probably more than that. And my biggest, I was over 245. Right now, I'm at 174. So I'm like,
man, that's incredible.
Damn, nigga.
That's incredible. That's incredible, my nigga.
But it didn't feel that way at the moment. But it's just like I wasn't checking no macros, none of that. The Holy Spirit said, "Nigga, you fat, walk.
Go get it.
Boy, walk.
Go get
squat."
it.
I was already boxing, so it just was like, you know what to do,
man. Same with me. Goddamn, I done picked up 15, 20 pounds in the last few years, but see, you see me at the beginning of the workout.
Yeah.
So I was starting to have a little physique.
Yeah.
Nigga, before then, I'm skinny and bones. I've been skinny bones since a kid. All legs and all arms, nigga. You know what I'm saying? since I was a kid.
He said, "I'm knocking niggas out with my fucking
Listen,
bones, bitch."
back in the day, I was a goddamn firecracker, skinny ass nigga, light
What
nigga
about
ass
you
up.
throwing parties? People say you should throw parties back in the day,
I did.
but I was lame. So
Nah, you see what's crazy? You would have came to one of these bitches because we made it so welcoming. That's why so
nah, I
many
wasn't
people
came.
was
I was
there.
just lame, bro. I'm
Bro,
not
listen,
come
I'm
around
telling
people.
you.
It's 2 pack. If it's more than 20 people, my
Yeah,
anxiety.
you probably wouldn't have came off of that fact, but we made it so welcoming, man, where people like it's so crazy how we made the people who never did nothing like their whole life finally say, you know what? Fuck it. They come and they fucking have a blast.
Sound like a Diddy party to me. What you mean, kid? Boy, this nigga told so. Boy, we convinced these niggas to do fentanyl to eat
Nah,
babies.
no goddamn baby oil drinking juice in that bitch. I was just saying,
Yeah, I know what you mean. To let
bitches,
loose and to really be
exactly.
themselves. Yeah.
Not even just to be yourselves, to be anybody you want to be tonight. Nigga.
Wait a minute. That's
see-
that Diddy shit. That he's going
Nah, listen,
Ah!
okay, this go bigger than parties, cause you know
Okay.
this is the type of shit I live for. I live and I'm a pure advocate for niggas being 100% anything you want to be.
Truth.
Right? So if you wake up today, nigga, and you want to be a trapping ass, scamming ass thug, go for it. Tomorrow, if you want to be a corporate leader and climb the ladder for the next 6 weeks, nigga, go for it.
True.
If you want
I
to
respect
goddamn be
that.
a promoter, nigga, go for it.
I agree.
You feel me? I don't give a fuck as long as it ain't fucking up my money, my family, or my
Yeah.
motion. Nigga, you
Yeah.
go for it.
Yeah.
So, in the environments that me and my team created, it was nigga come in this bitch, nigga, judgment free, nigga, do you.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's a nigga, we got hoes for everything, nigga. We got hoes for the gamers, we got hoes for the sports, we got hoes for the gamblers,
I
nigga, we got
definitely
hoes
would
for the
build.
trappers.
I would definitely build the gamers. Goddamn.
You see what I'm saying? But we just made that environment, and for a nigga, it's like a drug. So when you are a guy, like you say, a lame, because the word lame is a society construct.
Truth, for sure.
You feel me?
I'm
So
black
if you're-
culture lame. Let me start there.
If you're lame in the eyes of those, and you finally go to a space where you can be yourself, be free, niggas encouraging you and hyping you up, and then you got some pussy, nigga, you back like crack, nigga.
Nah,
that's why we used to throw the best parties. Nah,
see,
I'm saying,
well, how old are you again?
I'm 29.
Oh, damn, I'm 34. So different generation, meaning that people my age was definitely going. People your age was definitely going, right?
Yeah.
Not different generation that way, but like
Yeah.
different generation, the aspect of lameness of. I just would have skipped that, went to the library, found pussy, because my anxiety would have been so high that my fun wouldn't have been fun.
Now I understand that. Which I do understand. Like sometimes nigga can't just beat certain characteristics.
Yeah.
You can't, nigga, if you not a people person,
Yeah.
no matter how comfortable you may feel, you just not a people person.
Yeah.
That's just not your shit.
Yeah.
End of the day. I
I
understand.
would have been a photographer though.
I do
I would have been
understand
there working. See, I can listen. Let me
And-
tell you, I went to the strip club and was like,
Talk to me.
I would never, and my people know how I am. I go into every environment from if I gotta go with a private military vet to get some footage of a mission getting done, if I gotta go to a courtroom.
Mhm.
So going to the strip club in my line of work.
For
We
sure.
in the strip club.
Uh-huh.
I'm filming,
Uh-huh.
and I look up and I'm like, I would never come here. Like, what the fuck? Like, I was so much in work mode. But when I go to work, it's no anxiety. But by myself, I wouldn't have been able to been there.
For sure.
I wouldn't have been there to be entertained. But because I know I was getting paid, because I know my nigga was the star of the show, it just was like.
You know why? You know why you were so comfortable? Because you were in disguise.
True. The
You had-
camera
you
was
basically-
definitely.
you
I was in that
basically-
motherfucker like this,
You feel
filming
me?
pussy.
You basically had a mask on.
Had a mask, and then
You
they
basically-
kept coming to the camera. I'm
They
like,
love
you
that
thought
fucking
they would have
camera.
shot away?
Man, cameraman, I ain't just gonna say cameraman get the most pussy, but cameraman,
Good.
anytime fellas, shortcut. Women too, if shit, shortcut. If you a cameraman, everybody's attracted to the camera.
They are.
They all gonna be in the camera. They all gonna want the footage. They all
Yep.
gonna want the photos. They gonna be on your line, especially if you a cool looking individual and you vibing anyway.
Yeah. That's what fucked me up
No
the most.
bueno.
When women think I'm gonna go and I be like, nah, I'm really professional. None of my clients can say that I did some freaky Diddy,
Facts.
Puff Daddy
Facts. Same here.
manipulation using like,
No
nah,
cap.
I ain't even known that.
No
But
cap.
I do notice the pussy being thrown my way.
The
Every
push
time I
is
be
irate.
like, shout it, I'm just here to work.
Man, it's
Hey,
just
I
different
just came here to do
environments.
my job.
Different environments.
But I like you though. I fuck with what I see.
You feel me?
In reality, that
Just
should
can't
take you
do it.
through there.
You just can't do it for the
Just can't do it.
professionalism.
If I was in my 20s, I ain't telling you to do this. If I was in my 20s, I would have did it. But I'm about to be 35.
Man,
So
shit. You know it's crazy. I'm an old nigga though.
this nigga definitely was an old. When I first met him, I think you were older back then than you are now.
nigga got a little younger.
No,
But for real, like
nigga.
I grew up around. See, I'm the youngest male in the family.
Oh yeah,
You
so
know what I'm
no, they hit
saying? Like it
different.
was nothing but girls for like a fucking 10-year gap. So all the niggas I hung with was 10 years of off the rip.
Yeah.
My whole life, and the other niggas I hung with was my dogs. So I was the puppy amongst the big dogs, but the big dog amongst the puppies. So I was just transferring the game over.
Yeah.
Like
This nigga said making people do things they normally wouldn't do.
listen, no Diddy, guys.
You got these niggas trapping. You do what? You sell shoes? I promise you can sell this product here.
No, for real.
I know you. I know.
I teach niggas how to sell water to fish. Nigga.
Bro, I can see this nigga die somewhere like, you work at Kroger back in that? Here's $300. Come fuck with me. I can show you how to make.
Man, I got some wild stories. We ain't gonna get on that shit right now.
Yeah.
Because I do wanna touch on a couple other things.
Okay,
too,
let's go.
Bam, you had mentioned earlier that you were speaking to your therapist. What's your take on therapy?
Therapy is brain optimization. Therapy can't fix delusion, and if you don't have a good eye or a good paradigm, you possibly would pick a shitty therapist who would take advantage of you for money. So therapy is only useful for those that are healthy enough to know what type of therapist to pick.
For sure.
Because again, I met some shitty therapists, and it's like, or people going to therapy and it's like, you've been going to the same person for over a decade, and none of your habits change.
Wow.
No conviction, not a paradigm shift, not a spiritual hygiene ain't improved,
Nothing.
physicality, finances, creative, nothing. Just you just speaking to this nigga every month. Okay.
Yeah. You just basically want to vent to somebody.
Or not even that. Motherfuckers do it for an aesthetic. Almost like going to church. Church is the hospital. It get to a point where it's like, all right, now you're supposed to be donating money to the church and traveling across the world to do what the fuck you got to do. You ain't supposed to be here every Sunday for the next 50, 60 years, damn it. Like, you trying to have perfect attendance at a place you're supposed to go get healed, get information, go out into the world, be transformed, bring the fruits of your labor back. But hey, who am I? What do I know?
You know, it's crazy. I was finna dive in on a subject, but we gonna keep the subject surface, cause I don't want them folks as.
No, let's go deep. Let's go.
You know we get up in that motherfucker.
I like it. Let's go.
We get up in there.
Hey, we going. Let's go.
Fuck it. If we gonna dive in,
dive in. Take me there.
Submarine. Let's get it. So boom. All right. What's your take on religion?
Oh, that's a great one. Religion is useful and not useful. Again, it goes back to the method of the brain and the capacity to understand how to use it. Is all of it is a tool. Just like a gun. It's not bad. It's just who got the gun.
That's a fact.
Like the Bible, it's not bad. It's who got the Bible, the slave master or the practitioner. So religion is literally something that's being used as this demonic, or it's used to control you. Yeah, because naturally we're animalistic.
Facts.
We know for a fact, if a famine was to happen, humans would start eating humans. This shit has been documented in the midst of wars. So it's like, yeah, nigga, maybe we should have control because we do the wrong shit with free will.
And everybody got it.
Everybody got it, including Satan. That people like, well, if God was real, why we ain't killing Satan? Because nigga have free will. You think he gonna kill his son, bitch? Like he let this nigga have a kingdom, which is earth. So it's up to us to use our free will to not be finessed by religion, because Satan has definitely infiltrated religion, edited the Bible, 300, 400 times. Satan got churches, Satan got preachers, Satan got the musicians, Satan got every fucking body on his payroll. At least 80% of motherfuckers. So it's up to you to be the 20%.
So with you being this intelligent and you having a young son who's growing into the age of understanding
Mhm.
life at a different capacity,
Mhm.
which way do you lead him as far as spirituality goes?
I'm raw with this shit. Like, first off, he go to a private school that preaches spirituality.
Mhm.
So he already having the deeper conversations of Satan, God, Lucifer, Abraxas, Sophia, understanding the whole scope of religion and
Mhm.
other religions, right? So his brain is already being imploded with thoughts to make him think, is Satan Lucifer? Is Lucifer Jesus, as some people want to say? Or Masonic literature, like we already on that. The Kabbalion, like we have to be there because this
Mhm.
is real spiritual warfare. And I don't want knowledge to make him feel like he has to worship the knowledge.
For sure.
So let me give it to him young so he can see shit play out in real time. Because again, these babies is witnessing the most craziest shit in real time. And so I'd be a shitty parent if I didn't give my son emotional intelligence,
Mhm.
great spiritual hygiene, and more information than I've ever had because they can handle it. They're information babies.
That's a fact.
It's,
This is
it's,
the
it's not, it's
information
not,
age.
he want more. It's not enough I can say.
Now, let me ask you, technology,
Mhm.
spirituality, where do they exist and coexist with each other in this space that we live?
Oh, it's easy. Again, this is
Mhm.
going to be my thing. It's the user. I can show you my chat GPT history with me doing AI prompt
Mhm.
situations, with me wanting to work with private military vets on the larger scale.
Mhm.
There is a spiritual component to AI where it can mimic patterns of the human essence because it's humans that program it.
For sure.
But let's go a little bit deeper to spirituality. Let's talk about the body being a biosensor. Let's talk about how the body can emit pulses and receive pulses. It can be tracked. Information can be tracked through
Mhm.
wavelengths. So I feel like demons can attack the essence of demons. The ideology can attack AI in such a way that it does more damage than good.
That's a fact.
Because there's people who can slide into this psychosis of believing that information from humans, like the thing I just asked it told me I can confidently tell you that this is truth. And I said, how can you say that when humans programmed you?
Mm.
As if humans don't get things wrong. And what I was talking about, I asked AI, how do you know that you're not being infused by a spiritual entity we can't see? We can't see wind, we can't see wavelengths, we can't see spirits. So how do we know that these spirits haven't infiltrated these things? You ever been sitting still and something knocked it over?
Mhm.
So what's to say that something can't infiltrate something and make it do something? You ever heard the terminology, the Akashic records, no thought belong to us. If you don't use it, it'll go to the next space and the next space.
Mhm.
Your cell phone can receive a message. Like anything can receive something without it being seen, a message. Who's to say that this AI system can't receive a message from something?
That's a fact.
So it's more of a, as Elon Musk said, we may have let the demons loose.
Absolutely.
We
It's
may
moving.
have opened up the wrong type of thing because people will start to make it a god versus a tool. And again, those who know, if I was a manipulative motherfucker, because I got uncles who are Masonic men, I've been groomed to be an evil person. If we want to be real, my people know I joined the society in my early 20s. There's a lot of shit I did
Mhm.
to be evil, worship the devil at one time. So to be honest, we're fucked because
Mhm.
people have allowed the evil people to have all these tools and to blend in with the light, which is why I got to be one of the savages for the light because I know what I've done for evil.
I can dig that. Now I was gonna go a different direction, but you intrigued me when you said you worship the devil.
Oh yeah,
What influenced that worship period that you did that for?
curiosity, being angry at God. Like, hold on, the earth belongs to Satan. This nigga, why did he rebel against you? What the fuck? Well, I'm about to see what this shit about. Because if he know you're powerful and almighty and he went against you, what the fuck did he know?
Mhm.
You know how crazy you gotta be to know your daddy is a killer and to go against a killer? Really think about that, especially if you're a black man and you grew up in a black household. I did. My daddy, like, you try me, boy, I beat your ass any age, any day. I kill you,
Facts.
take
Me
you
as
out this
well.
planet. So it's like, for God to talk about killing us, he created death. And to not put that boundary on Satan, it made me be like, I got to see what this shit about.
Mm. And what
Because
did
why
you
did Jesus
discover?
die and Satan live? What the fuck is going on?
What did you discover?
Oh, delusion. We don't know the truth about none of that shit.
Facts.
So to worship the devil means that you're willingly giving yourself to an entity that can punish you, because the devil is in charge of punishing people and distorting reality.
So
Demons
ideology.
punish people. Ideology. So I developed an ideology that didn't even lead to money. It led to wanting to commit suicide. I'm a 2-time suicide survivor. So a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people be having demonic agreements and they don't even know it. So when we talk about worshiping the devil, what are you giving your time to? What are you giving your ideas in the aspect of, I'm not praying to God, fuck that, I'm on this evil shit. Fuck it. Let's go do it.
Mm-hmm.
Before you know it, you find yourself in this place where you're afraid or you're so numb that you're willing to die, which is suicide. And it's like, whoa, wait, I
How did
love
you get
myself.
here?
I love life.
Facts.
But I made so many agreements out of anger, not trying to fuck with God, because I'm like, what type of God would make this shit happen?
Mm.
I had my finger cut off in church. I seen people be raped, molested, lived in 13 different houses, experienced homelessness, but I'm a church baby. Why the fuck would you do this to me? So it got to a point where it's like, being good don't pay off. Being evil, damn sure don't pay off. So that's why it became a full circle moment of, oh, fuck the devil. Because when you really be evil, oh, I don't mind seeing a motherfucker die. I don't give a fuck about killing, but that shit don't move me spiritually, whether it's for good or bad, it don't move me. So now I know it's like, might as well be a believer of God, because this evil shit come with punishment. When I'm
Mm-hmm.
up under God, if I know I kill a nigga, stab a nigga, beat a nigga, I might as well do it up under grace instead of worshiping the devil. Me worshiping the devil was like a big fuck you to God of, I'm a real church baby, and I don't think you understand that I'm gonna use my free will like the devil did, because I'm too smart, right?
Mm-hmm.
So not too smart, but too smart for my own good. If the devil had permission to have a kingdom and he went against you, I know I can go against you and come back. But what they don't tell you is when you go against God, all right, that grace get up off you. That suffering be real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the suffering be next level, which is why people end up killing themselves, becoming alcoholics,
Mm-hmm.
addicts, all this other type shit. So worshiping the devil was a fun time and a bad time. I'm gonna be real. People don't like to be honest with this shit. Worshiping the devil felt like,
Let me ask you.
yeah.
At what point along your devil worshiping journey did you have the spark of leaving that shit alone? When you realized this shit ain't what I thought it was, or this ain't what I wanted to
The
do for
suffering
myself.
still was there. I thought for a period of time it felt like the suffering wasn't there, but I'm like, oh no, this shit worse. I thought that worshiping the devil meant I was gonna have an easier heaven, easier earth experience, and I deal with hell when I get there. Fuck it, if hell real,
Mm.
fuck it. But at least on earth, since Satan on this shit, at least I can have my favor.
Man, I got a bar in the song. I say, nigga been running across the world trying to run for something that's on the inside of me. That bit landed when I landed.
Well, it's about the kingdom inside
Nah,
of you. What you talking about?
everything that you running from, that motherfucker in you.
Oh
You
yeah,
gotta
no, for
face
sure,
it.
yeah, for
Only way
sure,
to beat it is to
yeah.
face it. So when you realized the suffering was real,
Mm-hmm.
this shit ain't nothing over here. Did you instantly go back over, or how
I
did
never
that
stopped
come?
praying, which is crazy. I just stopped praying to Jesus.
You was just on some shit
I'm
like,
on some shit like,
I'm out here with these fucking junglers.
I'm out here with your son, Satan. I fucked with Jesus in the light. Let's see what this evil about.
Uh-huh.
I'm mad at you right now, so I'm gonna go to the other side and put up points for them because you some bullshit, my nigga.
Mm,
And then that's when I realized, oh, I'm expecting God to have human characteristics. It
mm,
go back to the whole AI thing. Humans program AI. Niggas been lying since the beginning of time. So once I started to dig into the Kabbalion, Masonic literature, the Thoth, Inky, and Lil, and started to look at the Dead Sea Scrolls, boy, all this shit can be some lies.
uh-huh.
So why the fuck am I trying to put up for points for Satan when I know for real that if I just be good, I know what come with good. Yeah, some suffering, but when I look at my resume, it came from being good, not evil. Evil didn't put me in a room with Akon. Evil never made me 6 figures a year and more. Evil never created good, real, lasting friendships.
Mm-hmm.
So, no brainer.
For sure.
No brainer.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, did the suffering ever stop for
No,
you?
I'm still paying for it. You never escape your agreement with the devil.
Mm.
Yeah, when you honestly be on that shit of being curious, that and yeah, you never get rid of those thoughts. So you pay for it
Facts.
by way of thoughts. You pay for it
Facts.
by way of internal suffering,
Absolutely.
regardless of how
Absolutely.
shit look. There's days where I'd be like, "Why this shit be happening to me?" Oh,
You remember?
maybe it's what it is.
I can dig.
Yeah.
I can dig.
Yeah. The
Okay.
motherfucker gonna collect, and we don't know when that shit be over with. Sometimes it can be over with, but it's all about how you purge yourself spiritually. So I've been purging myself spiritually in every type way fucking possible.
For sure.
So it's not like the suffering is just the suffering is like prime example. This week, I'm gonna be real. Most people won't be real. The spot I'm staying at, I'm renting it because I'm trying to buy a house.
Mm-hmm.
And the landlord transferred the lights over to my name for November the 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Lights got cut off like 2 days ago, and the lights wasn't trying to come on. Like, as in, they can't figure out in the system, you paid the wrong thing. We see the money you paid. You actually paid more money than you're supposed to pay. We don't even understand where this address is, why your meter is not the way it is, and why you had to pay this price. So it'd be little shit like that where it'd be like, oh, I did everything right and I still suffered. It's not God. Is it
Facts.
AI? Is it the system? Is it me not being aware? Is it a choice? So when I say the devil come to collect, I think about what made me make the wrong choice to pay the wrong address. What was I doing in that moment? Where was my space? Worried about evil. Why was I worried about evil? Guilt. Why do I still have guilt? The devil coming to collect because I'm still not who I'm supposed to be spiritually. So until I become who I need to be, fair game.
For sure.
God gonna keep letting that nigga still enter this space, which is
For
why I'm
sure.
still working hard to get rid of that guilt. Because that's really, really what it be. The guilt, the fear is, they smell it. That's the demonic agreement. And it's hard to start feeling guilty when you want to be righteous.
The motherfucker like a fly.
I'm talking about.
It's like a fly when that grill comes
Well,
out.
I'm talking about.
And that motherfucker may not even impact you fully.
Yeah.
Like a car hitting you, but
Yeah.
that fucking aggravating that
Yes.
fly, that bitch just...
You see the gnats in this motherfucker? I'm like, boy, where I get a gnat problem from? I ain't even got food in this bitch. It'd be like, oh, I'm purging. In the midst of my purge, I'm bringing out the rotten fruit. It's been hidden for so long, I ain't know what was festering. And now I got to deal with it until the trash man come and God the trash man. So I just got to keep managing what the fuck I got going on. I keep swatting until this shit happens.
That's a fucking word, bro.
Yeah.
That's a fucking word. Now, because it's deep. As deep as I wanna take this motherfucking. You know, we can go deep as the motherfucking ocean. I'm gonna keep it light because I do want to touch different categories of you. You know what I'm saying? I do want to touch that musical side.
Yeah.
What year did you start doing music outside of drumming? Cause
I have no idea. I can't even tell you.
Right,
I've been making beats since a kid. I was at Hornsby Elementary School making beats at the talent show on stage. I remember when that Aaliyah, I was on stage playing that, making beats, got up out that bitch in some cowboy boots, started breakdancing on that motherfucker. At Hornsby Elementary. I'm in the hood doing this shit.
In the hood, cross the street from Grady Young's Iron, back to church, nigga.
I'm talking about, nah, this was back when it was on Laney Walker. Like
the old
Hornsby, bro. I'm talking about, I'm out there bitch singing Joe with a bald head, got the bald head straight for the talent show, doing Michael Jackson, black and white with the whole uniform. I'm talking about me and my brother in that bitch rehearsing, taking this shit serious. He going to my mama, knocking on the door. King don't want to practice.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
So that shit really deep.
I'm talking about, nigga, anybody will tell you this. I was going to Tubman Middle School, one of the first niggas with a beat tape, figured out how to take the Casio keyboard, record to the tape deck. Back when you can use the headphones with the microphone, and that bitch dropping tapes, bro.
Yeah, that's hard.
Before FL wasn't really a thing. Then when I got it, I was the only nigga in middle school with a computer, 2, 3 of them.
Nah, you cold.
I'm talking
You
about.
had that shit. So that shit was destined. It was
Oh
all
no, for
written on
sure.
cave walls.
But I was in high school making $300 a week at a minimum off of music. My mama a vouch. I've been paying bills off of music since I was 13.
Mm.
Never missed a month. Never missed a year.
So that music in you for life.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. That's my saving
Mm.
grace. That's my
your
fuck you to the
everything.
devil.
For sure. That music. So at what point in your musical career, because for a long time it was a passion, it was a love, it
Mm-hmm.
was, at what point did it become more business?
When has it not been a business? Even when I
Well,
was a kid, the people that was training me told me to look at it as a business. I was getting 25 a week, even in elementary school.
so you off the rip had the passion,
Oh yeah,
had the skills.
yeah. And my mama told me I would be homeless, so I needed to figure it out. She told me early on. I said I'm not going to college. I'm gonna make music. And in the '90s now, to say you're gonna play drums and to be a producer, she like, I'm gonna bet on you, but you're gonna be homeless. You're gonna be broke. My daddy looked at me, which is why I still flip houses, day trade, do stuff like that. Because my dad told me, like, bruh, you need money. Fuck your passions, nigga. You need
Fact.
money.
Nah, that's a
So
fact.
the both of them helped me to be like,
Lock in.
get that money.
Lock in.
I volunteered to pay bills. It wasn't like I was forced, but once they told me I'd be homeless, I was like, well, I'm gonna start contributing now. So when I make millions, you'll see who I am.
Off the rip.
Never missed a month, never missed a year. Even when I did go homeless, I still was paying bills like,
Still.
y'all motherfuckers go see.
You gonna see that passion hit different, dog.
Nah, for real.
Man, this is a beautiful story. Ben had the skills, Ben had the support system, Ben had the love, Ben had the business ethic, the mindset. But when did it all, because it all made sense early. You know what I'm saying? But that's still like, if we talking sports, that's like JV,
Yeah,
varsity,
yeah,
college ball,
yeah,
professional.
yeah.
Like, at what point did you start getting a taste of that? Man, I'm going D1. You was already doing your thing in high school.
When God, let me start with this. I said a whole lot of shit, and I should have led with this to begin with. So forgive me, Holy Spirit and God. I feel like I'm favored.
Mm,
I've always been around people who are already in the NBA.
mm,
My best friend Trey McLaughlin,
mm.
national gospel artist, like already was doing millions and views from a city of Augusta. People finding us locally.
Wow.
Been playing with him since a kid.
Wow.
Shout out to my guy Edric Miles, Dwayne Whitlock. I'm a young 19-year-old, 18-year-old. They taking me to Chris Webber house,
Early.
Troy Taylor house.
Early.
Working on country records, signing non-disclosures on record. But it was more like I'm not good. So that's the thing. I'm not the nigga who say I'm the best drummer. I ain't never once said I'm the best musician. You ain't never once heard me say I'm the best nothing. It's just favor. And I take the opportunity and I do it with passion. Like, thank you. This is what I got to offer. If you fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you, and we gonna rock out with what I got to
Straight
offer.
off.
Like,
That's real.
that's my pitch. It's never like, oh, I'm the best this and I'm the best that.
Yeah.
No, I ain't the best that shit. I just said I'm a professional hobbyist.
Yeah.
All my hobbies pay me.
Off the real. Man, that's beautiful. So, music career, excellent from the
No,
start.
music career never has been excellent. That shit mediocre.
Well,
But yes,
of course, you know what I'm saying.
I lied. I'm sorry. I'm being humble again. My music career has paid my bills, still helping me to make money. It has been amazing.
It's funny. What's your zodiac sign?
Sagittarius.
I'm Sagittarius
With more Capricorn
your birthday,
placements.
Oh, so you December Sag.
December 17th.
For sure. I'm November 27th, so I'm goddamn Scorpio Sagittarius.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But like, you talking to you, I just see you switch like, whether you want to speak from this perspective or this perspective the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't nothing wrong with that right there, because I'm fucking with it, because I'm the same way.
Because I realize people have a palate, and I try to be a tastemaker. So I try to have all the taste that's needed. And if you are a balanced person, you do have both.
For sure.
Just like God. God says, I am good, I am bad, I am light, I am darkness. I, God, do these things. So if I don't have both, I'm not a true reflection of the Creator.
That's powerful right there.
Yeah.
That's powerful right there. Now, I'm gonna go back to the music career being excellent, but of course, everything has a roller coaster system in it. Everything gonna go up, everything gonna go down.
A purposely broken elevator in it.
You feel me? Sometimes the motherfucker don't work today.
And today it
And
never worked, and they it was a motherfucker behind the elevator doing this to make you think it was working the whole time.
finesse.
And then you got up there, and the person you rode up there with got off and said, "Oh, I see you at the bottom." Huh? I thought I see you at the top.
Quick. And guess what? Instead of fixing it, they repaint it.
Bruh.
Motherfucker look fresh.
They moved to a different building. Fuck repainting. They never owned the
Abandon it.
beginning to begin
Out
with,
of there.
cuz.
Out of there.
Literally file bankruptcy on your ass and be like, the money we owe you, that's a different company. We don't even have that. It's been just all.
That's life.
That
though.
person been fired.
That's life.
That producer, he never existed.
Come on. And that's life. I ain't even gonna go too deep on it, but nigga,
Oh,
that's
fuck them niggas, man.
life, dog.
I can say this with confidence. See, this is why I work with private military companies, to be able to go against the music industry. So a lot of shit that's happening in the industry is being taken down by people who have bitterness inside their heart. And I don't have bitterness. I have a vendetta against people who are purposely playing like they're bosses of evil. So, yeah. If you bosses of evil, then I'm the king of good, and I can't wait to meet you. May God bless you.
Amen. So now, day trading.
Yes.
We just gonna make a left. Fuck it. Day trading.
We jumping off the moon.
We jumping around this motherfucker. Trampoline. Motherfucking Akeem J Wells, day trader. First off, how long you been trading?
Let's be real, because you're a day trader, so you already know.
Uh-huh.
How long have I been trading? 5 years.
5 years.
How long have I been trading? 2017.
For sure.
How long have I been trading? 2013. So those are the levels of, oh, I do it. Oh, I'm profitable.
Yeah.
I do it.
Right.
Yeah.
At what point did you get to the I do this trading shit?
Bitcoin. The moment my Bitcoin started moving, XRP started booming, way before XRP started booming. But like the moment I realized coins, that's when I realized like I do this.
For sure.
Like, and then I realized it last year when XRP went, and I posted online. I told people, I was like, when I was calling my picks online publicly, I was like, in the next 2 weeks, this is gonna happen. Like I clearly see it. The moment it did it, I was like, oh, if I can teach it, that means I do it.
Absolutely.
I don't do it until I can teach it. It's not about if I made the money. I can show on paper the money. That don't mean shit. I can be profitable for 2 years and then broke for the next couple of years.
That's a fact.
So it's like, can you help somebody else do what you say you do? That means you can clearly articulate it or create the environment or atmosphere that reflects knowing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. So profitable trader. Along your trading journey, when did you start teaching, educating other traders on the journey?
This year.
2025.
This year, yeah. 3 months in total. 3 months right now. Yep.
What are your takes on that as an educator?
I wouldn't call myself an educator. Everything I do is for entertainment purposes and passion purposes only. My takes on it is that the thrill of seeing people go from how does work to oh, I think I got something.
It's up.
It's really like this thing of leadership is not about if I'm the best. It's about if I can help people to become better versions of me.
For sure.
So it's like, as a teacher, your job is to make sure that whoever you're teaching has a greater understanding than what you delivered. So I'm learning that in order for me to be better so that everybody can be profitable, not just a percentage, I got to be a better version of me.
Mm.
I got to be able to speak to the novice version of me and the highest version of me, and be able to articulate that on a consistent basis
For
across all
sure.
levels. Because what happens in the day trading space with teachers is people lead with the ebooks, which is why people don't pay me monthly. I'm not, no, you got to pay monthly. You pay me one time for a year, because it's not like I need your money monthly. I just need to make sure you're serious. And granted, I don't make millions. It's plenty of people who make millions. I
Mm-hmm.
just feel like when it comes to teaching, your goal can't be, am I making the most money? Do I have the best look? It need to be, do I have all the strategies needed to speak to every type of person?
Facts.
So it's revealing to me that, oh, I do have all the strategies. I just don't know how to use them bitches. I can articulate them, but in my own life, if I was to use all the shit I'm teaching, I'd be a multimillionaire.
Mm.
But the fact that I have certain students who trade this way, who trade this way, this
Mm-hmm.
age group,
Mm-hmm.
middle school, uh, 50 years old, is like, oh. Being a teacher is not about being the best day trader. It's about having the most information and the most experience in the market to be able to understand what happens. I
Right.
might can't leverage the most money, because that's what it is. If I could leverage the same type of money as everybody else, nobody, I ain't gonna say nobody be fucking with me. Let me take that back. I'd be good.
You'll be great.
I wasn't saying nobody be fucking with me, but like in the aspect of, in my brain, nobody.
For
You know
sure.
how people like, nobody be fucking with me?
Right.
No, people would definitely be waxing my ass. I'm just
Absolutely.
saying, like,
But for yourself,
for
you know what I'm saying?
myself, like, well, I'd be untouchable.
Any great warrior never take a loss in his own mind.
Well, you feel
That's
me?
a fact.
You
That's
feel
a
me?
fact.
Like in the markets, like when I say y'all, the market structure wouldn't be able to fuck with me.
For sure.
Like I'm
Yeah.
gonna get what I need to get from y'all bitch ass. Fuck what
Off
y'all
the
talking
rip
about?
though.
Like, mama, get me.
Man, I tell niggas all the time, because I drop my trading game on them folks sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the best way you can look at trading is kind of how you look at music.
Yes.
It's not
sure.
your wife, brother.
It's not.
It's a freak hoe.
It
And you
is.
better fuck her before she fuck you.
I'm talking about.
Because every day she getting her nut.
You better be so detailed
You
with the way that
better.
you fucking, that the
Come
memory
on.
of you and the memory of her lasts forever.
Come on. Come on.
You better be able to keep that shit moving.
Come on.
But the memories better be the thing to keep you staying
Come
on
on.
point
Keep it going.
of
Nah,
how
for
you fucked
real.
up and how you succeeded.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So trading, and I'm gonna touch one more part of trading before we jump forward. Most profitable day and worst day. What do those numbers look like, if you care to disclose?
Most profitable day. A day that count, or are you talking about in general?
We go in general, because most people, unless they are real traders, won't even understand what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
because I've lost money after making the money, so it's like,
Yeah.
damn, technically this day
What
don't fucking count.
fuck the day. What was your best trade ever? What was your best trade and worst trade? Those numbers.
I remember my worst trade. I don't remember my best trade. I'm gonna be honest.
What was your worst trade?
My worst trade, $60,000 in one day.
You told me about it.
Yeah. Me and my family still talk about that to this day.
Man.
Which is why my niggas' job would be like, I don't know if you're the right nigga to talk to them. But they get it. Like, you know, niggas be losing millions. Like, one nigga lost $3 million in a day and just said it like with nothing. I lost 60,000, faced eviction, thought about killing myself last year, and I'm a mentally sound person. I ain't never thought about, not never. In the last decade, I'm a 2-time suicide survivor. My last time was 21. But last year, losing that money was like, no, that was year before last, bro. My years running together. Yeah, it was year before last.
60 racks.
I had a great year last year. I made a lot of money last year. I made over $250,000 last year. Nice. So that's why when you say my biggest trade, it's like I was so much addicted to the thrill,
right,
that it wasn't about what I was cashing out. It's just like, what? 1 month I'm cashing out 21,000. But I used to love to show my bank statements, like, oh! Then they got to a point, this motherfucker said $2,000. What? Next month, $1,500. What? Next month, $1,500. Well, that shit was being consistent for a good little minute now. Like that's when I learned the importance of having a big ass day trading big ass day trading. Having a big ass trading capital account, multiple of them hoes.
Yeah.
Multiple. Like the top step accounts we use, they don't pay my bills. I'm just trying to get Lamborghini.
That's
On
some
my
good
Forex
fun
accounts,
shit.
I'm trying to get close to $900 to $1 million in
For
that
sure.
motherfucker. Like
Put that
that's
real capital in there so you can really
you
flex
feel
it.
me?
Really
Because
make
I'm
some real trades.
noticed 6 figures is enough for me to keep paying my $10,000 monthly bills. Like
For
that's
sure.
how much my bills come up to.
For sure.
But it ain't enough for me to be like, well, I got money to
Man.
go get the Lambo. I got enough to do this comfortably. Like I just bought these shoes on sale for $75 because again, I can only shop when shit on sale. My trading capital is way more important than
Facts. That's how it's supposed to be. That's like that's applying them real hustler etiquettes to your trading platform.
But you feel me?
You know you gotta fill that shoebox up before you start spending it, boy.
But people ain't gonna get it. Like
Come on.
sometimes people think I'm either lying or I'm being money hungry because I won't slow down. But I'm like, I'm still feeding the kid inside of me. The kid inside of me disappointed. Like, nigga, you supposed to be at 10, 20 million right now. As smart as you are, fuck my gift. We talking about intelligence, which God would want me to use my free will to, like,
come on. All this intelligence and talents you got, the nigga ain't up 50 million.
No, you feel me?
And you looking at motherfuckers who, and I don't compare, but you looking at motherfuckers who have way less talent, way less skills, way less knowledge, way less experience, support, everything. Nigga up 150 million.
And you wanna know what it be? Cause they ain't got no spirit. Our spirits be reminding us that we gotta cleanse some shit about us that ain't what it need to be, so we can be on the proper platforms.
For sure.
Because I know I just had this thought last month, and I ain't never paid for. I can say this publicly. I ain't never paid for pussy a day in my life. But I just was like, damn, if I had 10 million, I think I possibly would have bought a bitch. Not in the, oh Lord, y'all know women.
Somebody get Diddy, man.
No, for real. Not on some Diddy shit. But I'm talking about you, nigga. I'm talking about me for real, bro. On some Diddy shit, I possibly would have been on some freak nigga shit. 10 million, and I can call up all the porn stars. Like, I don't think people understand what it's like to be around famous women, and they really fuck with you. But it'd be like, damn, nigga, if you just had your money right, we could really. Because I just need to know that you really sit like
exactly.
Boy, that shit.
Shit hit different.
You know how many baby mamas I have for real? That's why my heart got to be cleansed, because right now my money keep me chastised to the point where I'm so realistic that my integrity got to be real with this shit. Like,
for sure.
So
real
I know
talk.
what I need to cleanse before it really be what it be.
That's real.
Because sometimes people will be like, bro, I wish I could be like you, so disciplined, nigga. Well, be hard on yourself, nigga. This shit is not holiness. Man. The sins inside of me, I feel the lust inside of me. You know how many women be in my DM, and I just be like,
battle.
Shawty, let me spare you and me.
It's a battle.
Keep that shit moving.
It's a battle daily.
Like,
that's just what come with the kingdom, man.
But if I was a fat broke nigga having my way, so imagine how it is when you skinny with money.
It come with the kingdom, dog.
You already get it. And I've been, this the crazy part. In my mind, when I was younger, I thought I had low self-esteem, but I had confidence. So imagine walking around with low self-esteem, and now that I got confidence and I can have everything I want, it'd be like,
it feel like low self-esteem.
Feel like low self-esteem. So it just be like, now I want to pay for some pussy and I never had to pay for it? You weird, nigga. Get your shit together. What did you own?
That's that. And it's crazy because that shit's so beautiful, right? Because a lot of niggas, man, and I use this example, but a lot of niggas don't even have that on the inside of them, right? And I'm gonna use the example of a teacher. A teacher gonna get on the student ass who she believe in. She gonna always got something to say. The kids who ain't going nowhere, ain't got shit going on, nigga, go to town, nigga.
Yeah.
So that same thing inside of you is like the same. Like if nigga your own self don't see yourself going nowhere, nigga. Yeah. Like this shit written on cave walls, who we are and what we meant to do.
Yeah.
Some niggas meet the potential and figure it out. Some niggas start with it.
Yep.
Some niggas never get it.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So what you going through these battles is for that specific reason. That, nigga, it's a greater calling.
To be a better teacher. Like,
come on.
I tell people all the time. My claim is that I'm Phil Jackson. I ain't Jordan. Niggas be trying to compete with me. It's like,
for
nigga,
sure.
Nigga, you're not even who you supposed to be in your league.
Facts.
Why you looking at me like we on the same bread? I'm Ken Griffey. You tripping. If that's the case, like, you gotta be Jordan. Come over here, bitch. You tripping.
Come
like,
on.
what you talking about?
Different playing fields. Different playing fields. Bam. All right. Films, production.
Yes.
I done seen some of your creations, my nigga. I done seen many different types of your creations.
Mm-hmm.
From different types of photography, as far as shooting people, shooting motherfuckers green screen, shooting products. I done seen goddamn commercials. I done seen movies, series, documentaries, nigga, music videos, nigga. I done seen it all. And majority of it all I done seen all came from your mind and your hands.
Yeah.
Not with the help of a single soul.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about your production team, your production company, and your love for this filming.
I'm gonna be honest. Right now, it's just me and my boy Micah. Right.
Okay.
So if I ever need a second hand, my boy Arthur Chapman, who's the only artist in history to ever be signed to me. He used to be one of my camera guys back in the day that would hold the camera for me to shoot my own skits sometimes.
For sure.
Lately, I'd say the past 5 years, literally has just been me, YouTube, sitting in front of the camera trying to figure out how to do what I need to do for my clients because I need money.
Facts.
And so I'm the guinea pig, and once people give me a reaction of it being good or bad, then it's like, okay, if I did this for me and you like it, you'll let me do it for you.
Absolutely.
So it goes back to wanting to be a servant, and to be honest, it's because when my mama taught me about the parable of the talents, where God gave somebody 1, somebody 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they were punished based off of, or rewarded based off of what they did with it. So when it comes to videography, photography, it's like, I have all these skills, ability. I know I can edit. I know I have a kind of an eye for an aesthetic. It would be remiss of me not to wake up every day and to do this. Even if nobody fuck with me, I should still do it.
For sure.
I see it. If I don't do what I see, I'm not honoring God. Like, prime example, the thing that my most viral moment that led me to the most intelligent people on this planet was the most unplanned thing. It was me swinging a fucking chair during the Alabama brawl that happened when a nigga threw the hat up on the boat and dot, dot, dot. It was me swinging the chair. In 5 to 10 minutes, 400,000 views on Twitter. End up doing millions of views. I'm on CNN. I'm on.
I remember seeing that motherfucker. No
I'm
cap.
talking about I'm on all these other platforms. And I'm like, yeah, I can't give up on this right here because all I did was sit down on a rainy day after church and was like, God, how do I use my creativity just to be present? I feel like people don't understand that I got a vision. And the vision was like, go out there and swing that chair. And I'm like, swing a chair? Go out there and swing that chair, nigga. You see what you see? You see the skit, you see the setup. And I'm like, but God, I should do this holy thing so believers can see. And God was like, I just need you to understand how to paint pictures. A picture may not save a soul, but it may bring happiness or joy to a soul or understanding.
Right.
A song may not ever lead somebody to Jesus Christ, but it may save them from killing themselves.
Facts.
So all I need you to do is just do what the fuck I said. That's literally how I heard it. Went out there, was sincere with it, was like, one take. Before I even knew how I would look at the picture of the video, everything was one take of, let me just create in real time. That's why now I don't hesitate on being the guy to do it in real time, because you don't need a lot of shit that you think you need. What you need to do is just show the fuck up.
That's 100%. Man, it's an old story that my granddad used to tell me when I used to tell him about the different ideas I have and shit. And me, I always been a mastermind thinker. And I always had to plan shit out, even though I'm a spontaneous nigga as well. But I always had to plan it out, figure out all the resources I need, who I would need, who I need to contact. Just also, because I always just had that CEO mindset. Nigga, we gonna go in this bitch bulletproof. So my granddad, he told me one time, because I was telling him about something I want to do. He said, he just looked at me, started shaking his head. I'm like, You know what I'm saying? In my head, I'm like, nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
what you
So
on?
he just shaking his head. He say, man, you gotta stop thinking that you need all of these things in the whole world to bring to life what you need. Just imagine if you was in a blank room right now with just you, your hands and nothing else, how would you bring that shit to life? How would you show these people that you in front of what you needed to show them? And at that point, that's when I started going to the bare minimum of everything.
Yes.
Like, damn, nigga, I don't need nothing but this.
Yes.
Literally just me pulling up, get to work.
Like you did now.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Pull up, get to work.
Yeah.
And then through time, you build up all of the supplies and the equipment that you know that you will eventually need eventually.
Yep.
But it's just like the old expression. You rather be a warrior in the garden or
Then
a
the
gardener
gardener
in
at
the
a
war.
time of war.
You see
Yes,
what I'm
sir,
saying?
Ski.
So shit, we just building through time all the supplies we need and all the equipment and resources we need just for when we need them.
Yeah,
You know
nah,
what I'm
for real.
saying?
Spiritually, mentally, financially, all of that. It's
Across the
like
board.
I like to say, I'm not trying to be an overachiever. I just want to be a Swiss Army knife.
Mm,
I want to be able to walk into any room and I'm qualified to do the job. Like people picking at me, like, you going to school to be an electrician? Yeah, bitch. And I'm
facts.
going to school to be a grief counselor. And I want to be a principal. And I'm going to open up an orphan situation. Like, yeah, nigga,
Mm-hmm.
what? I'm
Facts.
trying to be, what else I'm gonna do with my time? Buy a Lamborghini. This is the shit that pissed me off when people get money and they start doing the wrong shit and preaching the wrong shit. And that's what I call selling your soul. We getting all this money. We in position to make millions. 6 figures a year. If you make 6 figures a year, you already more far from the most people. That's why I'm talking like this and it
Mm-hmm.
pissed me off. We getting all this money. You don't want to do shit to make the world better. You'd rather get money, get Lamborghinis, car payments, chains, vacations, and all this other shit than to spend money on your own schooling, your own skill sets to be of value to the community because the
Mm-hmm.
shit you buy don't make you of value. The shit you do, the shit you build, the systems you create that will outlive you makes the biggest difference to the difference to the black community. And people
Absolutely.
say it's inspirational. I'm not inspiring no nigga with no car payment. The building we in right now costs a Lamborghini. I say this all the time. This shit right here, 21 at a minimum. Put down what 10 and some change at a minimum to get. So it's just like nigga could have been on some flex stuff shit, but it's
Facts.
who does it serve? 4,000 square feet serve me and my niggas more than anything.
No
And I
cap.
got the cheapest prices in the city. If I decide to charge you, if I need to cover the rent.
For sure.
So it's just like if you really are who you say you are, if you really that nigga, you're gonna be locked in on that tight shit. It ain't gonna be
Fact.
if I look like what am I doing with my time? As Pastor Goodman say, what are you doing with your time, your talent, and your treasure?
Mm.
That shit there is the wave. That's the recipe.
Facts.
That's the new flicks. That's the new getting money, intelligent. I'm that nigga, biggest flexer.
Mm-hmm.
Fashion too now. I'm not against fashion. I'm not against cars. I'm against that being the flex and the thing that we preach to the black community.
For sure.
Like
I can dig it. See myself, and you know what's funny as hell? I got this clip of a old pimp movie that came out in the 60s. And it was a pimp and a goddamn like a activist. It was like a black activist. They was arguing. So the activist was like, nigga, you fucking up the community. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you pimping, you degrading our women, the kids, you fucking up the kids' mind and shit. That nigga say, I'm fucking up the community. Nigga, we the same age. Nigga, I used to live in the same house as you, nigga, and I broke out of that shit, nigga. I did what I had to do to break out of that shit, nigga.
yeah.
And nigga, like, the activist just seeing it from the standpoint of saving the community. Nigga ain't even saved himself yet.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't even saved himself yet. So when you say making it your flex, sometimes niggas flex it, not even intending to flex that shit. You know what I'm
But
saying?
my thing is, they didn't make it out. You just made it to payment. So why would we say that we made it
We
out?
talking about those guys. See me when you talk, you know me. I'm a
Oh yeah,
I'm thinking,
no. Even with the pimp, when I say pimp, the mentality I'm thinking about the pimp because there's rappers who say that. So to hear you say that, I've literally sat with rappers and people telling me, why are you trying to stay in the city when you need to leave the city? People tell me this all the time. Why are you choosing to stay in Augusta? And I'm like, so you want me to go to another city where it's broke niggas at?
Facts.
And be
Facts. Like, nothing wrong with that.
Like what? So wait, I'm supposed to go get debt, get clothes, move away to a when there's mansions here. When Augusta hosts the most billionaires in one place in the world, there is no other place in the world that hosts the most billionaires like Augusta during the Master.
Come on.
People don't understand how many politicians, how many corporate heads, Elon Musk's sister be here. Man, people don't even understand.
They don't understand how much money come flowing through this bitch. But the only thing is,
people don't know how to save themselves.
Exactly. That's the key.
Been did it, I've been had it. Born in it, started established.
Early, because it was the influence of them. I see the righteousness of my people.
So what makes you think that he didn't do his job if his influence is still ringing today? He had to be the martyr.
Job, he ain't take care of his fucking family.
But that's he did. I say. He left the money. Like what more is supposed to do?
Nigga ain't leave no money. His family was broke in hell.
I know that.
The motherfucking. I'm just
talking now. I just thought he was.
That nigga ain't had no money when he was alive.
Oh, that nigga should have been trapping and scamming. See, he should have took the Al. What was the guy who was the CIA agent that we just figured out? Al Sharpton. He should have been a CIA agent.
Was a CIA? I ain't here. I ain't got media. I've been off media for a little bit. Excuse me.
I'll be a CIA agent. See, this is what people don't understand. To be an agent means that I know I'm gonna die anyway. I ain't trying to have no secrets and be no conspiracy theorist. Put me to work on the behalf of bad and good. Hear me out now, because there's different factions in the CIA. Facts. So it's just like, if I gotta go be bad on behalf of good, hire me. I'm that nigga. Don't send me to go snitch on no rappers. But if you like, all right, listen, hear me out. There's a whole lot of fentanyl in this one location. We don't need you to snitch on them, because we can't snitch on them. Figure out how to take them down. Oh, say less. Let me go find 3 women. You got AIDS. What you got? All right. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm a monster at these bitches. David can take a rock and take it and kill a giant. If God can give commanders orders on how to kill people, King Solomon can be the wisest man, kill the most people, have the most pussy. I know I can do bad on behalf of good.
You know, it's crazy. I never really fought with the David Goliath shit.
Tell me why. Let's talk about why.
Because I always had the Goliath energy.
Bully energy?
Not the bully energy. I never felt like the smaller nigga. I never felt like the little fish. I never felt even.
Well, no, Goliath was the one that came to somebody's territory. So you ain't going on nobody's territory. You actually are the David.
Like, as far as,
but it's spiritually speaking too.
Not the actual story and the, you know what I'm saying, the lessons that it actually taught behind it. How, you know what I'm saying, you can overcome anything greater than you type shit. Not, you know what I'm saying, I fought with that.
Yeah.
But as far as just the comparison and the thought process of little David versus big Goliath, nigga, I always felt like big Goliath, nigga. I never felt like little David.
I think I always like to honor my size, because my dad is a short man and I'm taller than him. And he would say, when I was short, like, hey, if you can go get somebody bigger than you, you that nigga.
For sure, but that's But
I get your perspective,
spirit, though.
But it's not even like a Goliath spirit, because how can I put it? Goliath didn't pick on people his own size. She picked on people smaller than him.
Shit, from my interpretation, Goliath was the only thing his size.
Hell no, it was more Goliath. The Giants been around since before.
I ain't doubting that Giants not around.
I'm talking about like his lineage, like that, like his people been around. Like he come from a tribe. He wasn't just a special monster like a cherubim or like those type of entities. He come from a bloodline, like the Nephilim bloodline.
Now, which I do believe that, but did they interpret that in the children's Bible? No.
Oh shit!
In the children's Bible, nigga, it was one Goliath.
But see, my childhood was a little different, man. I grew up with people who didn't like the Bible, so they raised me from the perspective of empirical evidence of why the Bible wasn't
for
real.
sure. See, I grew up in the old school Baptist church, and before I was old enough to, you know what I'm saying, take the word from the adult perspective, we had children's church. You know what I'm saying, and they taught us from a children's Bible for simple understanding and lessons. You know what I'm saying, but so the perspective was, Goliath basically was Thanos type shit. This nigga here, he's
Damn.
beating all the warriors, and David was the warrior, and he only had these two little weapons, and he beat Goliath with these weapons. And I always fought with the go David, but nigga, I always felt like nigga, I'm big dog around this bitch.
Oh nah.
I'm the big dog around this.
I guess
even when I
because
was small though,
I was fat though, so I guess for me, I didn't want to be nobody's Goliath because I understood.
See, I would see as a kid, I was now I'm tall as fuck now.
Yeah,
But when I was a kid, I was skinny, small, big head, squeaky boys, nigga.
I see why
You
you
know what I'm
would
saying?
want to identify.
You
I
feel
can
me?
definitely see
Nigga,
that.
like so, and then I come from, mind you, only boy for years, first grandson, nigga, is plenty granddaughters, nigga, it's plenty girls in this bitch, nigga. So I when I was born, automatically all the big dog energy automatically, no matter what size I was,
Yeah,
went into me just because
yeah,
I'm the first fucking boy.
yeah.
You feel me? So I automatically had that big dog Goliath energy. But
I can see that.
until the fight, I'm David now.
Yeah. Nah, for
Oh,
real.
whichever one
But I can
wins.
see what you
But
mean by that. Whereas Goliath thought he was the one.
you feel me? Literally, that's why he
Yeah.
was, because the story that I was told as a child through that children's Bible was no warrior could beat him.
Truth.
All the warriors were lining up
Yeah.
with bigger weapons
Yep.
than David. David
Yep.
was a poor man. He didn't have no weapons. He
Yep.
had to make his own weapons.
Make his own. Yep.
You feel me? Goddamn. So that's the story I was told. Nigga was he was the big warrior.
And you still identified with Goliath out of that story?
When I was a kid. When I was a kid.
I was afraid of death. So I wanted to be on every side who didn't die as a kid.
That's why I said until the fight between David. I always had the Goliath energy until the fight.
I always thought I was gonna die because I was a big kid, you die younger. Like now I don't give a fuck. As crazy as it sounds, like when you don't want to die, you have a higher chance of dying than when you do want to die. For some reason, you can't kill yourself. Should be weird, but nonetheless.
Absolutely.
But when I didn't want to die, I was like, damn, somebody gonna think I'm Goliath. So I would go throughout life, which is why I'm nice now, because in my mind, I still feel like I'm that big nigga, because I've seen the look of people's faces when they think I'm Goliath. It's like, boy, don't do it to me. Like, hey, don't do
Yeah, big ass teddy bear back in the day.
Boy, I am not here for no smoke, but don't put no gun out. Fight me one-on-one. Like, don't think you got a goddamn headshot, boy.
Facts.
I mean, your ass gonna lose.
Please, I'm a regular warrior.
Because no, like you say, I am Goliath as the warrior.
For sure.
Truth. But it's like, damn. I gotta figure out how not to run into no David there. Like, let me keep being the good. Like,
facts though. But this is what I realized. Nigga, you run across a David every day.
No,
they the obstacles of life.
But demons be David, but God knew who to make David.
Those are the obstacles of life, and they come in people, places, things, nigga, every day.
It's like, oh, I'm prepared for people to do something weird to me, that's why I can't be the David, because it's like, you prepared for that attack, so are you prepared for this? You got IBS, nigga. Like today, my stomach was fucked up. I'm talking about I had to take a massive shit. Almost was late for church. It's part of my IBS. It'd be shit like that where it's like I can't even eat the foods I like. So, damn, the David is the rock that's making me die to the things that's making me too bold. You got it. Because when you get money, you be like, I can eat good, I can do this good, and can do this good, and you start to realize food ain't that good no way. I'm starting to learn that certain fabric causes skin cancer and ruin our frequency anyway. We ain't supposed to be having rubber shoes anyway.
That's a fact.
I'd be grateful for the David sometime, because it's like the giant done got too big.
Facts. I understand that. I understand that. I definitely understand that. I understand that. Man,
we've been cooking.
We have been cooking. Let me we're gonna close it out. But before I close it out, I definitely want to give you your flowers right quick.
Oh, likewise, bro.
Since the very first moment I met you, nothing but high quality energy, right? High quality energy, high quality individualism, who you are as a person, my nigga. In every aspect, mentally, we done sat down, had many conversations, pulled up to the studio to record, nigga, talking for 6 hours before we even got down, play a song, you know what I'm saying? And we didn't even know each other.
Yeah.
But the frequency that we was on, the vibration so freaking high, your freaking mind, dude, is out of this world, my nigga.
Appreciate it.
And it was beautiful to even get a greater taste of who you are. And spiritually, my nigga, your energy is next level. And it was super interesting to hear, you know what I'm saying, your journey along this spirituality is beautiful, my nigga. To even know you as who you are, not even knowing that you took the transition from losing weight to be who you are, goddamn. I'm thinking, nigga, you've been a slimmer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Since I first met you, that shit is absolutely incredible, my nigga. You feel me? Because I'm a personal trainer. And I've helped people lose weight. 50 pounds max. Tremendous looking difference. 70 pounds though, my nigga. I've seen the pictures of you, my nigga. That's something phenomenal.
Appreciate
To hear about your music career, the passion, the long-lived life in this music career, and for you to be so young in this shit, for you to have so long to go in this shit, bro, to be a part of this journey with you, my nigga, as a co-star to the movie that you creating every day, and to talk about movies, all the great shit you do in the movie production field, nigga.
Yeah.
Not just for your own creativity and your own fun and hobbyists, but for all the great things that you do for other people, seen and unseen, you feel me? Because you got plenty of shit that never was published that was just out of this fucking world, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's just small shit, nigga. I can go down this list of different flowers to give you, but I just want to let you know that without even knowing you as great as I know you now, you've always been a phenomenal human being, my nigga. And every experience and your presence has always been phenomenal, my dog. So I just want to give you your roses, my nigga.
Appreciate
I
that.
appreciate you for
Yes,
being
sir.
you, my brother. For sure. And what's your social medias so these folks can get your shit?
Don't look me up. Fuck y'all. I'm joking. It is Akeem J Wells at Instagram on everything. AKEEM J Wells on everything. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all of it. Spotify, Akeem Wells. When it comes to music, it's just Akeem Wells. No J. Different LLC, different everything. I have another alias too, songwriting, but start with that first.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. This has been a phenomenal episode, and we definitely gonna see him again because, oh man, next time we just gonna dive in a little bit differently, hit a couple other topics, because man, you're such a grand individual that I just want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, share some light on your greatness to the world, you know what I mean? Because
Yes,
this
sir.
is Chase Your Ambitions with Rising Stars.
Hard.
So I appreciate you for joining me, my brother.
Yes, sir.
And we are out this motherfucker.
Be easy.
Peace.
Yeah. ATM, Fat Life, forever legendary, you dig? Shout out to Driz and Harlow. Salud. Look. Cold stoves and empty stomachs came from the ground, pull out the gun and they get to running. It ain't no fun when it's the rabbit turn and started stunting. He was a young nigga, he just want a little money. Green for the money, gold for the honey. That wine, Hugh Hefner, iceberg, man, I'm cold on them, sunny. R.I.P. and so long to that young nigga, sunny. Watch the moon in the daytime, dirty moons in the nighttime. Look, no twilight, just like Jacob in my right mind. I'm impatient, yet I need it right now. Not easily impressed, won't get sight-eyed. Look. Really was born in it and sensitized. Really was sworn in it, migrated west. Then I got my form, nigga. Now I'm eating lobster and grandma's all his own, nigga. Yeah, really was born mastered at it. Born top of the class, I'm teaching master classes. I'm your OG's OG, I been mastered at it. Now my form's in practice, that's that master practice. Look, mathematics got me up. Every call that money steady be piling up. Symbols in the air like Batman steady pulling up. I remember being younger, waiting for him to pull up. Look, I had to become that guy. I love to say the world, but I am still anti. So I kick back and stay my own lane. Early bird in the Hall of Fame. Look, early bird catch the worm, but I'm trying to catch the bird, man. Those different views, we all in different lanes. I'm in the duffel, step out the house and do the holy shuffle. Phone must be tapped cause you sounding muffled. Look, it's crazy that y'all think I'm crazy. But I love it. Look. You think I'm crazy, but I ain't. And fuck them sinners who pretending like they saints. And fuck them niggas who ain't rocking with who they came with and switching up over that little bitty little fame, bitch. Tighten up before I loosen your screws. The last words drain my green. Said to J Pool and I'm a fool when I get on it. Yes on him, man, I been on it. Yeah, I'm just a product of everything that they knew I was. They seen a star, cause that's just who I was. They call me this and call me that, but they can't call me nothing cause I ain't even calling back. Nigga, holla at me, yeah. Bills paid and my wife good. You know what that mean, nigga, life's good. I invested in that because the price good. Triple flips on the money, that mean my night's good. All the